Hi, lovely people. Welcome to my channel once again. The name is Zov Lady. Zov Lady. Yeah, come on. Yeah, so today I want to just show you what I've been able to do with my crocheting passion. So I did a room shoe. Yeah, this is room shoe for my husband, my dear husband. Yeah, and also this is for myself. Yeah, and then also for my 3 boys. Yes, so and they are all excited and they are looking forward to wearing their shoes. And I'm also super excited because this is just my first attempt to make shoes, because I was always wondering, can I do something different apart from the usual clothing that I'm doing? Because I also thought I was also becoming too selfish, that I was just doing things for myself, and I also thought I need to do something for my boys as well. And then this is what came to my mind, that of course they would love to have something like this. And here we go, lovely shoes. So excited. So this is for my little baby. He's all excited to wear it. Yeah, and then the middle boy and the first boy. Yeah, so super excited. As usual, I always start with African Proverbs, and then by Kanketsi Ruben Abledu, who always gives me African Proverbs to share with you. Yeah, so today, and I quote his African proverb, which says, "Do not allow your belly to make you useless," unquote. Yeah, and I'll move on straight to my theme for today. That is, create your own happiness. Create your own happiness. As a child growing up in Tema, to be precise, Community 9, that is where I was born, and then I was bred and battered. Normally that's what we usually say. Yeah, there was a man, okay, who happens to be my brother's friend's father, also happened to be in our neighborhood. He had a drinking bar, and most drinking bars had inscription names, so you can identify where they are located as well. And he has this thought-provoking inscription on his bar, which set me thinking. And he wrote, "Create your own happiness." As a child growing up, I used to ask a lot of questions, really a lot of questions. When you answer, it doesn't stop there. It continues. Your answer will lead me to another question, which sometimes became very annoying to my parents. So once again, this thought-provoking inscription made me to ask my parents, what does this mean, create your own happiness? I never understood it. And as annoying as I was, they were explaining, I wasn't getting it at that very young age. So I decided that I wasn't satisfied with the answers they were giving me. So I need to really decode what create your own happiness meant. So I had to struggle my way, and then as I was growing up, I was putting one happiness, create own. And it sets me thinking, honestly, this really sets me thinking for the rest of my growing up as a teenager. But luckily, I was able to decode that creates your own happiness, and I'm going to share with you. Create your own happiness means something you would do to make you happy. Your happiness should not be dependent on a partner, your children, your friends, your society, your surroundings, or maybe things, your car, your phone, anything that you can think of, that material things that people think makes them happy, shouldn't be the basis of your happiness. Rather, you should find something within you. Find something within you that nobody can take away from you, that will make you happy. So that, because if you are dependent on your children to be the source of your happiness, other people lose their children. If it's your parents, you lose your parents. If it's your spouse, you can lose your spouse. Does it mean if you lose all these things, these people in your life, does it mean your happiness comes to an end? No. But most often than not, we try as human beings to find our happiness in someone. But my brothers and sisters, please and please and please, in order not to live a depressed life, Do not let your happiness be dependent on anyone, not even your children, not even your spouse. Your happiness should be in your own hands. Hence, create your own happiness. A lot of young people often like to say, oh, my children are my pride. Yes, they are your pride, but they shouldn't be your source of what? Happiness. Because happiness is really important. Some people also say, maybe my career, it's the source of my happiness. What if retrenchment happens? Or what if you're self-employed and you lose your business? Does that mean your happiness comes to an end? And if that happens, my brother, my sister, you will lead the path of depression. And I would like to say no to depression. And how do you say no to depression? By creating your own happiness. And for instance, I have found crocheting to be my source of happiness. What do I need to do crocheting? I only need a yarn, a pin, and tape measure, a scissors, and needle. These are things that I find myself using my own 10 fingers, to make them. And anytime I finish up a product, I am so happy. This thing will not die. It will only just worn out. But then so long as there is yarn available, I create my own happiness through this process. So my brothers and my sisters, don't forget to always bear in mind your happiness lies in your own hands. So as your own destiny lies in your own hands. Please, 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 please. You can hear the number of times I said please, please, please. Create your own happiness. Do not let your happiness be dependent on anyone. Do not let your happiness be dependent on anyone. All these things that I have just made mention of. If you want to have a long lifespan, create your own happiness. If you want to be a happy person in life, create your own happiness. To make your spouse happy, create your own happiness. So today I'd like to end here with this saying that do not let your happiness be dependent on people or things. Create your own happiness. Thank you so much. And as usual, share my videos, like my videos, subscribe. And as I said earlier on in my introduction, I have a lot of things, a lot of content that will make you happy. So tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about Zop Lady. Don't forget, the name is Zop Lady. Zopplady. Zop Lady. And as usual, also with my passion, my crocheting. When you go on my Instagram account, you like to see more videos that I have produced, more of my work. It is Eco Crow Fashion, and this is the spelling of Eco Crow Fashion. ECOCRO, then fashion. FASHION. Eco Crow Fashion. Come along. And of course, if you're also not on Instagram, you can just Google Eco Crow Fashion and you see my work. Thank you so much. Have a lovely day. As usual, don't forget to subscribe, share. See you in my next video. Bye-bye.